So in comes Dragon Quest Saturday, and boy, do we have a fun episode ahead of us. Last week, crazy stuff happened, where we got to the heart of Yggdrasil, and then, yeah, bad stuff happened. We got basically completely stripped of our luminary powers. He took the sword, the legendary sword, and, yeah. So now we're a fish. So let's continue. This will not be a long one, everyone, either. It's gonna be, we're just gonna continue from autosave, but yeah, today it's not gonna be a long stream. But yes, we'll explain there. So we got our 6 orbs. Then we went to the Yggdrasil World Tree Heart. And then Jasper came in, and we found out the king was actually being overtaken by the evil demon. Yeah, he was possessed the whole time. That's why he wanted to get rid of us in the first place. So that's kind of why. Morrigan, his name is. So, yeah. Now we're a fish. In some sort of mermaid land, I'm guessing, but I could be wrong. But yeah, let's continue in and see what the hell's gonna happen with us, because I have no idea. So, yeah, this is where we are now. Here we go. Explore around here a little bit. I don't know if we're back in the mermaid place that we were earlier.
Oh, you're awake! You're alert! You're alive!
Is that Rab? Please tell me that's him. Oh my god, dude. That's so funny. Why can't I be that? That has to be him. It sounds just like him.
Look at you now! It's an unequivocal miracle! Queen Marina!
Mm-hmm. So we're fish people now, it looks like. Well, it's like weird. Okay, it's like weird to control this thing. Okay, I figured it out. This is strange. There's our palace. Okay, yeah, so we are here now. We are. All looks familiar now. Hello. Thank you for joining me. Okay, Queen, where are ya? Yes. And I understand if everyone wants to back out now, that there are spoilers in this, so you might not want to see past it.
You say our guest has finally recovered from his wounds? Then let us expedite the plan. It must be done, and soon.
Oh, jeez.
Your Majesty!
Don't fear for me. I'm not done yet. Until my work is finished, I'll find the strength to carry on. I shall not be diminished.
Oh, I forgot they rhyme.
No. Ah!
Am I gonna be a fish this long? Sure hope not.
Ah, there you are, old friend. Or should I say, new fish. You make a finer flounder than I'd ever dared to wish. When first my subjects brought you here, it gave me such a shock. To see you bruised and broken like a ship wrecked on the rocks. The Lord of Shadows thinks you dead. The sea swarms with his spies. I changed you to this fishy form to hide you from his eyes.
Thank you.
Many troubled months have come and gone since your arrival. As you slept, my healers strove to safeguard your survival. You cannot know how glad I am to see you fully healed. But soon the spell will fade, and you must once more take the field. I have a plan to see you safe. That's all I've ever wished. If all goes well, you'll soon know
The mermaids
what
do,
it
yes.
feels like to be fished.
Yep.
No?
Forgive my haste. These strange events must take you by surprise. You have so many questions.
I don't even know why.
I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah.
I
What
saw
happened?
you battle bravely by the World Tree's holy heart. I saw the Lord of Shadows tear your fellowship apart.
Hope they're okay, all my party. Ooh.
I saw you strive
Hi.
to fell the fiend.
Yes,
your
we're playing some
plans were
Dragon
vexed.
Quest. I'm fish now.
When you're
I'm a
ready,
fish now.
Follow me to see what happened next.
About halfway through, I think. I could be way wrong. Oop. What up, guy? Okay. It's telling me to go up to see her, basically, which I was gonna do anyway. God, this... Controlling this thing. Shark. Just chilling up there. Right. Is there any way to go faster? I don't think there is. Okay. Guess we're fishing. We're swimming as a fish pretty slowly, but... Okay. We have to show me. I know, he's just like, what up?
Eons passed since last I brought a human to this cave. It is the private parlor of the Queen beneath the waves.
Ooh. Try to stay quiet through most
Behold
of the
the pearl of
cutscenes,
wisdom,
because I'm
jewel
experiencing this
lead the
now
ocean's
too.
waters. It lets its bearer view the world through any drop of water.
Oh, cool. So it's kind of like the mirror in Beauty and the Beast. You can see anything.
I've summoned up a thunderstorm to saturate the ground. Now, let's ascend into the rain and take a look around.
Oh god, I'm nervous. I'm nervous it's gonna be all gray and horrible. Ah. Dragon Quest
Whenever
World
you
looks
are
so
ready,
nice. It's like I don't want it to be
touch your
dank.
fin against the pearl.
Okay, lady. I don't need to hear your cryptic rhyming. Oh gosh. No. It looks so gross.
The once fair land of Erdrea is now a ravaged shell.
Aww.
When Mordegon destroyed its heart, the holy world tree fell. Upon its fall, the world was with a searing storm despoiled. Trees and grasses burned to ashes, lakes and rivers boiled.
Oh man.
Burning boulders fell to earth and pulverized the land. Mountains cracked, and realms were racked at his unholy hand. In one fell swoop, the Lord of Shadows ended countless lives. The lucky few who rode the storm out struggled to survive. Their days are filled with desperation, misery and tears. I see them quake and tremble, but I cannot calm their fears.
Oh. It does. She does kind of sound like Cate Blanchett a little bit. Oh god. That's horrific. Are they all dead? Are they sleeping?
Please, help! Somebody, please!
Ooh.
Is someone there? Please, help me.
Were they all dead in there? Or was that just like them sleeping? I hope it was them sleeping, because... Ooh, I don't like that. I can't tell.
Our homes are gone.
I'm just gonna...
Our families
They were sleeping,
and
it's
friends
canon.
too.
Because...
All we have left is our lives. We can't just sit down and die.
They didn't really
have
tell us
to
if they were
keep
dead or not.
walking.
Kind of just assumed.
We have to keep following the hero. They say he's built a fortress south of Heliodor. If we can make our way there, we'll be safe.
I'm bummed that it's all completely dank now. And gray. Is that Hendrik?
Don't give up, okay?
It has to be Hendrik.
This hero guy won't let us down. Once we get to the last bastion, everything will be fine. You'll see.
Hendrik's totally gonna be on our side now. He was so betrayed, now he's gonna like join our party, right? Oh, that'll be so awesome. That's true. Once we find our party members. Must be somewhere. That's definitely him, right?
Amid the black depths of despair, a spark of light still shines. A man who gives the people hope in these benighted
Looks
times.
just like him, from the back anyway.
Yet that light too shall soon succumb to evil's ceaseless claim. Only you can take that spark and kindle it to flame. Yggdrasil has crashed to earth. Her light has disappeared. In her place, the Lord of Shadow's citadel of fear. He took the sacred world tree's power, and now makes it his own. Foul Mordegon commands the world from his unholy throne. His forces seek to steal the souls of every last survivor. His flying servants sweep the skies. The seas swarm with his divers.
All seems pretty hopeless. Right now. He's trying to break in. That's what she's doing, sealing him away.
Alizarin, the fiend that seeks to devastate my nation. Another one of Mordegon's detestable creations. I've cast a spell to hold him back, but need it to be stronger. The barrier's at breaking point and cannot last much longer. I'd hoped that I could save my realm. It was a foolish notion. Compared to his, my strength is but a raindrop in the ocean.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's like...
Ere long, the barrier will fall, and Nautica will too. Marauding beasts may take
The whole game
my
kind of
life,
feels like that
but
a
they
little
shall
bit. Where
not
it's just
take you.
so fantastical and everything. It just feels like you're playing, like... It's so different from any other game I've really played of Dragon Quest games, you know? They're just so unique and different. The gameplay isn't such a big difference, but it's still so perfected in its simplicity, where it's like the JRPGs are just
Our
like...
time grows
It's like a
short.
classic,
I fear
almost
my
perfect
kingdom's race is nearly run.
RPG, in my opinion,
My
JRPG.
place-
Oops, sorry, me skipper dialogue. Oops. Alright, so. We're on our way again. God, this fish is slow. It's probably fast for a fish, but... I'm used to him running like 2 miles, like 20 miles per hour. Ah. Normally, you know, he runs really fast when he's human. I'd say it's like RPG perfection in this game. Nothing like groundbreakingly new, but it doesn't need it in my opinion. It does what it does so well, where it's like, yeah, just keep doing that. Central Square. She's about to make a speech. Okay. I'm going. Descend. Yeah, this game's actually a good starting point. Like, it's its own story. Yeah, and all the games aren't really connected as far as I know. I don't know about the older ones, but this one in particular, it's really perfected the craft. I think it's like it's one of my favorite Dragon Quests, besides 8.
I showed you fearful sights, and yet those wide and watery
8 is still very good.
Gleam with limpid light.
Yeah, I would wait for the Switch one for now, because you might get a cheaper PS4 version, but there's a lot of stuff they're adding to the Switch one, so I recommend if you're going to jump into this one, wait for Switch. Because they're doing like the 8-bit stuff and all new stories with the main characters, so I think that's pretty cool, so.
And yet you've weathered every blow, prevailed against all strife. You've brushed with death 1,000 times, yet still you have your life.
It's supposed to come in this year, I think, to Switch this year.
It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive.
I like this game too because the battles never take too long. They're always pretty breezy. Similar to Persona, they're not really similar at all, but the battles themselves are just fun to get into.
Bright luminary, let the light shine.
It's not like really, it's not slow battles, you know. They're pretty fast-paced and just fun. But the world itself is just so nice. Gorgeous looking. And the story's great so far.
The fire within their hearts will light the path that you must tread. Find your friends and bring an end to this dark age of dread.
I will. Yeah, and the art style is like out of this world. This whole game is just...
While the luminary lives, there's hope for people still.
Makes you feel good when you play it.
You must prevail. It is the world tree's will.
Beware! The barrier shakes and breaks!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Lord of Shadow's followers give fond farewell short shrift. I had so much to tell you, but it seems I must be swift. Do not lose heart. Do not look back until your time is through.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I have no luminary power.
Remember, you're the luminary. We believe in you.
Well, I was. To like totally strip my power away.
Citizens of Nautica,
Ooh.
give your lives to the Lord of Shadows.
That thing's horrific. It's huge. Oh, phew. He didn't catch me. I'm still alive. Goodness. God, where am I? Okay. I guess it has to be what I have to do, right?
Oh, Blue John's hooked himself a big un.
That is the most muscular fisherman I've ever seen.
Mackerel. Let's reel him in and find out.
He like wrestles with sharks, must be.
Yes, I caught something. I actually caught something. Blue John's gonna eat tonight. Maybe there is some good in this forsaken world after all. Who the heck are you? And what were you doing on the end of my hook? I don't care how hungry you are, you don't go pinching the bait off another man's line. Hey, now.
Aww.
Don't cry, sonny. Look, I don't know what's got you sniffling, but it must be something serious. So listen, Blue John's gonna help you out. We fisher folk have gotta look after each other, ain't we?
Hell yeah.
You can stay the night in my hut. There's none too many safe places left in this rotten world. But it'll do you for a day or two.
Thank
When
you.
you're ready, you can head over to the last bastion. They'll see you right. The fella running the place is a bony Fido hero. Right, now that's decided. Let's head for shore. Hold on tight, lad. Things are about to get choppy.
Man, it's not colorful anymore. It's so brown. It's brown. It's kind of like how it looks outside my house right now. Trophy. Woohoo. Yeah. Good stuff. Breaking your pots. Okay, am I supposed to sleep or leave? Smells a little dank. Looks comfortable enough. Better than nothing. Okay, it just always looks brown then. Always looks dark, I mean. There we go. My running's back.
Ah, ahoy there, sonny. So you finally roused yourself from your slumbers, eh? You hadn't noticed. Why, we've seen nothing but dark skies.
I was gonna say,
since
so
the
it always
day of
must
the
look dark then.
disaster. Just look at the state of it. There was an almighty booming and rumbling, and then great gouts of blackness
That's a
started
killer beard.
billowing up from the castle over in Heliodor. Since then, nothing's been right. That was the last time any of us saw the sun.
Oh. It's like
That
Alaska.
ain't good. We better hide, and fast.
Uh-oh. Must be hunting.
That was a close one. Them monsters started pouring out of Heliodor Castle about the same time as the blackness. The rotters seem to think they own the place. They've never come so near before, though. They'll be looking for food, I'll warrant. And there Blue John was, thinking he'd found himself a safe spot.
Aw.
Listen, seems the victuals round these parts are set to get mighty scarce. I hate to send you packing, sonny, but I reckon you'd best be on your way. You'll be safer over at the last bastion anyhow. Go on and get yourself over there before the monsters spot you. That hero feller'll look after you, I'm sure. He's a good un, that one. Spark of hope in these dark old times. Steer a course due west until you hit Cobblestone Falls. The last bastion lies just beyond.
Okay.
Mind how you go now, sonny.
Thank you, Blue John. So helpful. Some stuff. So I think it's just me. So I don't want to try to get into too many battles. This things look innocent enough. Oh yeah, these are like one-hit kills. He was. Very cool. Calamari kids love that name. That's hilarious. Ooh. Cool. Okay, grass is kind of still here. It's just all gray. Not gray, but like dark. I hate those fighting those zombies because they always summon other ones and the battles take like forever. What's nice about this, you can run past a lot of the battles too if you don't want to participate in them, which is pretty neat. Do I have my horse or no? I do. I've probably ridden this horse like... Let's check. What do you say, Cobblestone Falls? So we're gonna head back that way. It's like the third time I've ridden my horse the entire game. I think that's down this way, right? Yes. Ride. Then he said, it's always good too, especially when you're in palaces in this game, because when you're in like the dungeons, you have a big boss at the end and you don't level up otherwise, so it's best to do it then. But when I'm out in the overworld, I don't do it as much. It's always good to try to level up. But I want to keep most of my health just in case if something bad happens. Okay, so... head to Last Bastion. Okay, so we need to head up that way through here. When you're like in like a main dungeon trying to get something or doing a big story section, it's best to fight them if you can. These guys are easy enough, so I don't mind going through them a little bit. Okay, I think that's down this way. Ew, everything's on fire. Alright, horse. Just leave you here. Hey, it's a dog. What up, doggy? Is following you? Dogs look leisurely running. It's like... here? cutscene. Oh,
Sandy,
Gemma.
there you are.
Okay, now I recognize that
Where
dog.
did you run off to, might I ask?
Oh my. Get to see her friend. I'm so happy she's safe. Oh, phew.
Oh my, it's really you, isn't it? You're alive,
Aww.
and you've come back to us. Oh, I've been so worried, especially after, well, we heard such awful things.
Yeah, she's like our childhood friend in the game. Aww.
Oh, Sandy, you're right, of course. This is the best news I could have hoped for. And
We haven't
here
seen
I
her
am,
since the beginning
blubbering
of the
like
game.
a baby.
I was nervous because it's like the whole town, our whole town was destroyed and she wasn't there. So I was like, I don't know where she is. So this is I'm so relieved to see her
Welcome
safe.
home.
Phew. Whew. Aww.
It's not quite the cobblestone we grew up in, is it? No, we've been through a lot. After you left, this terrible man named Jasper came.
I hope so too, more than anything. It deserves it. It's just that good.
I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He rounded us all up in the center of the village, and then he ordered his men to kill
agree.
us.
They put so much love and care into this game, and it's like just.
Not everyone is as cruel
I
as
hope when
Jasper.
it comes in Switch to have much
No.
bigger audience.
Another soldier came and told
Just
him to stop.
Like, hey,
He
we'll
said
try
there
this
was
out,
no
you know.
need to take
So
our
I hope.
lives.
I
But
hope
that didn't
so.
stop them burning the village to the ground and locking us all up in the castle. Still, that one good man made sure we came to no harm. Sorry, Sandy, you're right. He's just got home after a long journey. He doesn't want to hear me blathering on. Come on. Let's go and see the one person who'll be even happier to see you than me.
It's my mom. I hope it's my mom. I'm happy these villages still don't look terrible. Like, they still look very jolly. Even with the purple, ominous sky above us. Mom!
Come on, girls, put your backs into it. The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited,
Yeah. Yes, it is. I love it. It's so funny. This still sounds cool.
Well, you're not going to believe this, but there's someone very special here to see you.
My best friend actually told me that.
My little soldier.
Aww. Mom. Aww, don't cry, Mom.
I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were...
When the disaster struck, so many people lost their lives. The sun vanished, and those terrible monsters appeared all over the place. Even those of us who were lucky enough to survive were so drained and desperate that we almost lost the will to live.
And then the hero appeared just when we needed him. He did all he could to help people, no matter who they were or where they were from.
I'm pretty sure this hero is this
He
Hendrik.
fought off the monsters and brought everyone
pretty
here
sure.
to safety. Without him, I dread to think what would have become of us. And now, thanks
Maybe it's
to him,
him? I don't know, I have no
the place
idea.
you once knew as Cobblestone has become the last bastion, humanity's safe haven in a world beset by darkness.
Cool name.
Would you believe we've even got the King of Heliodor camped out here?
Hmm?
Look, I know he was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Things aren't always as they seem, love. He may be the last person you want to see, but you should go and talk things through with the king. Your grandfather would have wanted you to at least try. Just pop your head round the door of his tent, will you, love?
As long as he doesn't try to kill me this time, I'm fine.
It's the one in the middle of the camp with the 2 flags. And be polite.
He was possessed, but still. So we're in the center of the camp with the 2 flags. Yeah, we're gonna talk to him. Not forgive you easily, Mr. King. He did throw us in prison in the beginning. 2 flags. I'm trying to... Okay, the center of the camp with the royal tent. Okay, so we need to go the opposite way. There's like a separate area to the camp, okay. Got it. A big place. This one right here, okay. Mr. King. What do you have to say for yourself? I know, everyone's full charisma. Everyone has such great expressions.
So,
art style's so cool.
You are alive.
Love this
and
game.
well,
Can't
I
handle
see.
it.
You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The living nightmare that began for me on the day of your birth has ended. Though in truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. On you. I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not deserve it. All I ask is that I be allowed to atone, to pay for my crimes by protecting those who remain. Tell me, do you recall what happened on that fateful day? The events that came to pass beneath Yggdrasil's branches? I see.
Yes.
I recall...
Like I said, I'm liking this apology. It's not bad.
All I know is that whomever or whatever had me in its grasp for all those years left me there. And when at long last I returned to my senses, I was here. There is something else I must ask you. Tell me, do you know if my daughter is alive?
I do not, unfortunately. I do not.
I see.
Yeah, King. Your daughter was fighting with me the whole time.
Your Majesty,
Uh-oh.
the hero has returned. He brings more survivors
Okay.
seeking sanctuary.
Thought something bad was happening.
Come. You must meet he to whom we owe our survival, though you may not wish to at first.
Oh, Mr. King. I know who it is. It's gotta be Hendrik. Let's see, anyone else? Who it could be? I forgive you, Mr. King. But... entrance... Is this the entrance? North entrance. Yes, this would be it, right? Is this it? Yeah, it has to be. All the people are gathered around. Look who it is. Called that.
The luminary lives.
Welcome back, Hendrik. Well, what news?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety.
Like his new outfit.
Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms! They shall not find us unprepared!
As you see, he is as eloquent as ever. But you must forgive him. He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone. Which is why his burden must be lightened. It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him? Go.
I will.
If we are able to withstand the assault tonight, we may yet survive. Join the troops outside the fortress when you are ready.
Oh boy. Tense battle. I don't think I need it, but let me check my stuff, because I don't know how much stuff I have. I have like so much crap. I have some equipment. I don't really have a lot of health potions, but probably should get some. Because normally I use all my party members for healing, but I don't have my party members anymore. Is there an item shop up here? I don't think there is an... Oh, it's all the way at the bottom. I think we'll be alright. We'll try it and see what happens. Luckily it auto-saves. Okay. Let's go. I like to try to do a chunk of story every stream, so we'll see how far we can get. Cutscene. What?
Hey, you must be our newest recruit. They say you made it all the way to the last bastion under your own steam. Well, I'm impressed, I've got to tell ya.
This guy.
You can obviously handle yourself. That, or you were born lucky. Well, either way, I'm sure we can find a use for you. Follow me. Right, here's your spot. Just face that way, and when the monsters come, stick the pointy end of your sword in them. Oh, don't look so worried. You'll be fine.
This is awkward.
Enemy forces! Here they come!
Oh boy. It's not. I'm in the middle of the game now. I still have tons to do. I'm about 40 hours in so far. Like I said, if any of you guys want to bail because of spoilers, feel free. I'm just happy you guys stopped by at all.
Positions, men!
It's all like middle game stuff, which is insane for me. Feels like end game stuff. It's pretty nuts.
Charge! Yeah!
This is sick. Yes. Okay, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, this is not the end. This is the like the middle, I'd say. I could try one of them and see. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great weekend. Because I don't have my full party here, so it's like, I really don't know. I'd say I'm pretty decently leveled, but... Oh yeah, I can... As long as I make sure I keep healing myself, I should be okay. Oh, we got this, guys. We got him. I think we have multi-tech spells. What's on me to sleep? That might be nice. At least I got one of them. Ooh, that was good. Good attack. He's sleeping, so I'm not too worried about attacking him with like a spell or anything. There we go. All the XP. Oops. It's a group, so I want to do all. Yeah, these are just cakewalk attacks. Nice. Okay, so this guy over here, we got these dudes. Oh, he's cool. Haven't seen that guy before. At least put one of them to rest. Nice. Some pip. Nice. All that XP. Alright, we got these guys over here. Shoo! And these enemy designs are like out of this world. I think they are so cool. There's so many different ones and they all look awesome. Alright. I think we just got those. Oh, these guys up here. Gotta help out. Oh, dang it. Oh, we gotta get this guy. We gotta get this guy first. Just gonna keep healing. There we go. Now I can get Ghoul. I wanna do some healing quick. Piece of cake. Right, now I think we just got to help out Hendrik over here.
Behind you!
Sick.
Never let down your guard.
Teamwork.
You'll need to pull your weight if we are to escape this one. Have at them!
Yes, so cool. Oh my god. Oh, dang. Oh, that's so cool.
Rightest and best of the spectral sentinels, spake truly when spaketh thee, Hendrik. Thou art without a shred of guile. Any other would have fled the field long ago.
Look at this guy. He is so cool.
But I have no complaints. Our reward for tearing thee limb from limb shall be a handsome one indeed. Well, fools, wherefore gapest ye like
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, it's I don't know, it's like insane. His artwork's so well. Pretty much anywhere proves. Look at that guy, he's so cool. Can't handle it. Yes. Yes, we're with Hendrik now. Probably gonna see who we can put to sleep, because that might help us. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, just the models themselves and like the different characters have such personality, where it just oozes off screen there when they're just doing their little attacks. Ooh, good stuff. We gotta do some healies. I love their death. I like the, I don't know what they're called, but they're those cucumber guys with the spears. Whenever you kill them, the spear falls down on them and they're just like, ah, they get stabbed. It's so funny. That's my favorite death animation. So cute. Let's see. Oh no. I want to do some spells here. Gotta heal myself quick. I notice myself if I don't even just move around the battlefield. It's still turn-based stuff, but it's like cool little additions that it's just pretty cool. Ooh. Ouch. Thank you. Heal again. Uh-oh. Ouch. Uh-oh. I wanted to do my healing spell, but it's like healing sword spell. Well, he's almost dead anyway. I was getting there. Heals me up, which is cool. Didn't hit me at all. Don't use too much of that. Oh, nice. I find him the most one to attack because these guys don't take nearly enough damage to like warrant. Yeah, that crit, baby. There we go. Nice.
Victory is ours.
Not too bad. Went well. Ooh, all that XP. Yeah, good stuff. Ooh. Oh, that enemy design is my favorite so far.
Retreat! Move your bones!
And nobody talked. Move your bones!
Commander, a message from His Majesty. He wishes to speak with you. Both of you.
Both of you.
Right away.
Hendrik is always so stoic. Good battle, men. Even though I did a majority of the work. But that's okay. You tried, that's the most important thing, is you fought with us. And we won it anyway. Yes, I think I'm going to the right place. Oh, yes I am, okay. Making sure I'm going to the right area. Just feel so giddy playing this. Excuse me. Hey, Mom. Where's the Senate again? Yes, it's in here. Okay. Keep forgetting there's like separate walls. Up we go.
It seems we owe you both a debt of gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
You have proven your strength and your ability to work together. It is time. Time to bring light back to this benighted land. The fiend that usurped my throne must be ousted. Heliodor Castle must be reclaimed. And you, my loyal servants, must lead the charge.
I don't like being called your servant, but I'll take it, I guess.
But sire...
I do not give these orders lightly, Hendrik. My spies have found a means by which we might gain an advantage. The city's sewers can be entered from the cliffs in the side of the hill atop which Heliodor stands. You will use these sewers to infiltrate the castle from beneath.
Isn't that where that huge dragon was, though?
This key will unlock the gate.
We're gonna have to fight that thing, aren't we? Nice.
But sire, who will command our forces in my absence? If the enemy renews the attack, we will be slaughtered.
We will not. We will be prepared. Prepared to draw them out, leaving the castle unguarded. The usurper must be overthrown while we have the chance. We strike now, or we never see the light of day again.
Please, Your Majesty. We cannot allow yet more lives to be lost.
Precisely. Which is why you must quell the darkness at its source.
Yeah, it's true. If we don't do anything, they're just gonna get us at some point.
We seize our one opportunity, or we consign ourselves to despair. It is as simple as that.
I agree.
Or do you question the wisdom of your king? My subjects have shown me the depth of their courage. I trust in their ability to endure this one last assault. And I order you to do likewise.
Sire.
You are our last hope.
My hype for E3, it's pretty good actually. I'm
Do not
excited,
let
really
us
excited to see
down.
what Nintendo's got this year. I'm very, very pumped about that. Microsoft, I'm very, very curious. But yeah, I'm very excited, even if Sony's not there. It's a bit of a bummer, but hey, I still get hyped. So I'd say probably about an 8 hype level right now. But it's willing to fluctuate. And I don't care about EA, so. Gonna have to sit through one of their conferences. I always like the indie stuff they did, but other than that, it's kind of, I always used to kind of skip it. It's like 8 hype level. Yeah, that's a good number, I think. Because, you know, we are going to see Cyberpunk there again. We're going to see some great third-party stuff, so that's always exciting. Even if I miss out on Sony, it's still a lot of good stuff to see. Okay, where is... I do want to rest first before I do anything. Like that dog just follows us everywhere. Phew. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I know. Yeah, weird vibes for sure. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's just a one-time thing, I don't know. But just even thinking about all the new stuff they're gonna show or announce, you know, that always gets me super, super excited. Let's go down that way, because there's a church down there. This dude. Just chilling on... That's an item store, right? No. I'd like to buy some medicine. Because I don't think I have a lot, so I want to buy at least probably 5. Yeah, I really don't... I'm hoping... I don't know if we're going to get an Animal Crossing Direct before E3, but I just want to see any more of that. For announcements, I'd love to see another Zelda game announced this year. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I could see it happening. That's something realistically I could see. Like another 2D one maybe, or a like remaster of some sort. More than anything, I want to see Twilight Princess on the Switch, and I'm hoping that gets announced at E3 this year. Any Animal Crossing footage at all, for like Pie in the Sky type thing. I'd love to see like an announcement for like Mario Odyssey 2. I think that would be crazy, and that'd be so awesome. Or a new Pikmin, one or the other, but... For expectations for announcements wise, I don't know if we're gonna get a lot of announcements, because they already have so much stuff announced already. So maybe like one or two things. I'm thinking a new Zelda game they're probably gonna announce this year, maybe for next year. But we'll have to see, of course. But yeah, it's kind of my predictions for them, sort of. Then definitely I think we're gonna get some more Smash DLC news before E3, I think. Okay. Oh. Shoot, no one do that one to put it in my items back. 5 sounds good. Yes. And I want to see if they have stuff for MP. They don't have anything, do they? Yeah, I think Joker's releasing next month, so I don't know if we're gonna get news right after him or not. I have no idea. But we might even get like the third character maybe at E3. Not sure. I'm hoping we can actually get a Dragon Quest character in there. I think that'd be super cool. Oh yeah, Persona, yep. I don't, because they're doing Persona 5R stuff this month, but I don't know if they're gonna announce anything for Switch right now. They might wait till E3 for that. Yeah, I don't see anything for MP, which is disappointing, but... Because I don't run out of health as much. MP's stuff I run out of a lot, because I use spells. I do too. I'm thinking they're gonna try to do like one Zelda game a year probably, sort of thing. I hope next year we get them. I hope we get them soon. Because I actually pulled out my Wii. I was like debating whether I wanted to turn it on, but I was like, I don't have my cable. I lost it, and then I have my sensor bar's gone too, so we have to buy new ones. And I'm like, I'll just skip out on that for now. Okay, so it's the other way. Get back towards Heliodor. Can't get enough of this dude sleeping on the ground right here. See what kind of weapons they have at the shop. They might have something a bit nicer. One is Platinum Sword at the casino, but... What else they have? Should I buy it from this guy? I don't really want armor-wise, but we want to check out different swords. Not worth spending 8 grand on for... Cool. Now that's not bad. That's a great sword though, so... I kinda wish I learned great sword instead, but... Yeah, not really worth getting into this. It's a lot of money. Just want to check it out before I head it out. Alright. Mangle Grove to Woodland Foothills. Where is that? Okay, so we do need to head up that way. Yeah, I'm very excited for Link's Awakening, too. Very, very pumped for that. As soon as that's available for pre-order, I want to actually pick it up. very excited about Pokemon Sword and Shield 2. So many good stuff coming out. I'm getting Shield too, because I want to be cool. There's Hendrik, waiting for me.
Wait, love. Mr. Hendrik, sir. I couldn't have a quick word with my boy, could I? I won't be long, I promise.
Oh yeah, I have to really look into what's better on the version. I don't care what name it is either, because it's like, I have to make sure the version I want. So I'm probably not going to get the game day one, so I'm going to wait till people played it and figure out what version's better for Pokemon-wise. I'm super excited to see all the new Pokemon they have. That gets me so pumped. And it's the new region. I love exploring a new region in Pokemon games. I'm not going back to the same ones. I love seeing brand new worlds. That's why I love Black and White so much. I don't know, something about that game. Nothing's topped it for me for, like, Pokemon game.
Just you be sure to listen to
it's like
Sir
such a new
Hendrik
place,
and
and
do as
there's...
you're told.
Ugh, I loved it.
And don't you dare go giving up, ever.
Loved it. Aw, Mom. Don't cry.
Just look at me, eh? Something's wrong with my eyes now, too.
Even if, like, the style looks the same, I don't even care. It's like, something about, like, new region, and it's based off of, like, England, which is so cool, and I'm just like, I can't handle how cool it looks. Everything. It may not look 100% different or brand new, but just exploring that new region is new enough for me, personally.
You'll look after my boy, won't you, Sir Hendrik?
Obsidian, see the lady back to safety.
That's a cool horse name. And seeing all the new Pokemon and new stuff they're gonna put in, and just, ooh, it gets me so excited. Well, we can save here, can't we? There's no, like, person here to talk to save. I 100% agree. Yeah, for me, it's like... For a console game, I understand... Like, I'll still enjoy it and play it and like what I play because it's just, yeah, new Pokemon, new region stuff. I still wish they did something different and new. I think it's... Because it's kind of like, almost like they put a new coat of paint and new different features and make that different, and I would understand that 100%. Like, the character models look the exact same from, like, Let's Go, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a little bit more effort would be nice for that, I think. And like I said too, I tried to temper my expectations because I don't think they'll ever, I don't know, it's just hard to say if they'll ever do that, like a next gen, like, level thing. I have no clue if they will ever do that in the future. So it's like I always try to make sure my hopes are tempered with the new gen. Because it's like I still have a feeling it's gonna be the same. Do they have any stuff for MP at all? So I could see why Kyle's 100% frustrated, especially if you played Pokemon since the beginning. And it's like, yeah, they're not doing much different. That can be definitely frustrating. And I did not like Sun and Moon. I did not like it at all. I thought it was very like hold your hand. And I didn't play the new one that released after that for another like $50. But yeah, I want to try to fight these guys because they're a bit higher. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Like, they could do so much with it, you know? There's other games that have done it, like Breath of the Wild just came out and dropped everything, pretty much, and started 100% new. And it's like, you see how great that was and how much of a new experience that was. And I think it could be that with Pokemon if they did it. I just think they're too scared to do something so different where it alienates people, which I don't think it... But they took that risk with Breath of the Wild and it worked. So it's like, why can't... I think it could work with this if you just tried it. Just try it. If you don't like it, go back to what it was before, you know? But especially for that new outing on a brand new console, it's like you expect more from that. I 100% agree with that. It's like just being able to like move your character around an entire environment and moving the camera. It's like something like that goes a long way. We're making it feel new and fun, you know? Problem is it sells millions of copies. So it's almost like they can afford to be safe with what they're doing. But it's like you could see the potential there of it being as good as Breath of the Wild, but just they don't want to do it. I don't know why. I feel like the new region will be cool and the new Pokemon will be cool. And I still like playing it. But there'll never be like a Pokemon game I love better than Black and White, unless the stories is that good. Like I thought the story in Black and White was so good. And it did feel like new. Like the new sprites would move, you know, they had like multiple battle stuff. Again, it's new features they're adding, but that story went a long way. Yeah. Even just switching the models up a bit, and I don't know. Yeah, it could look like this. You know what I mean? It could look... I don't know, it's...
Was never in doubt.
Like, this is turn-based, right? But it's like... This has, like, so much personality in what it is, and, like, the way things move, it's just, like... I don't know, Pokemon could be like this. Pokemon could look like this. This is gonna go on Switch. Why can't it, you know? It's just... Even Ni no Kuni did something similar with, like, the Familiars. It was kind of like Pokemon in a way, where you would catch them on a field, but it looked gorgeous, and it had, like, a look to it, where, I don't know, you could do something like that if you tried, I think. And I don't think people would hate it. Like, you can move around the battlefield while you're in this state. Like, you can move around, you can, like, even though it's still turn-based stuff. Which I think Pokemon could take a lot of lessons from the way Dragon Quest does its thing, in my opinion, but... Yeah, and the models just look the same as they always have since, like, the first 3D one, which is, like, X and Y. Like, they look like they take them every year and just do something really a little bit different with them. And that's what I was most disappointed about, where it's like, when I saw the footage, they're just sitting there in the same spot like they always do. It's like, really? Just even being able to see your trainer and moving him around like this, I think would be a cool addition, I think. Or even, like, seeing the Pokemon on screen, like, I kind of... It's back to tall grass again, which... Let's Go, I really liked we could see the Pokemon on screen. I thought it was cool. I don't mind random battles. I think random battles are fine, but even Dragon Quest VIII had characters, like, for the DS one. Seeing a character move around, I think, is pretty neat and fun. Like, it makes it feel alive, you know? Like, there's no reason why Pokemon Next Gen could not look like this. There's no reason for me, personally. And but you can still keep your turn-based battle system. Like, you don't have to, like, completely revamp your battle system if you don't feel you want to. But if you're able to move your trainer and command your Pokemon to do whatever, I think that would be just a nice, cool addition to it. I don't know. Probably heal up quick. Yeah, that's weird. You know, like, this game can run on a Switch. Wolfenstein can run on a Switch. I don't see why they can't. Out of the years it's done it, you know, so many years of it being the way it has been, there really hasn't been a lot of huge iterations to it. It's like, come on, just make like a Pokemon game that looks like a Dragon Quest. Just make it look like this. It'd be so cool. Like I said, I'm fine with like the turn-based battle system that they have. I think it's great and I think it's fine. But there's still so much more you could do with just the way it looks. Like, this game looks so good. And it's like a turn-based normal thing, but I just think, I don't know. A lot of potential they have for Pokemon to like do something different, but they just still choose not to. Take advantage of the full potential they have with it. Which is really kind of the most disappointing thing about it. Yeah, exactly. Like, make this like a Route 15 and have your trainer and your Pokemon instead of Hendrik there. Have your Pokemon right beside you and, you know, just see all the enemies on screen like this. Like, I don't know. It could be so cool. Ugh. Like, make this Pokemon you're fighting, you know? Have a battlefield just like this. We have your enemies there, but they have great animations and, like, they look so cool and different, and you can move your trainer. I don't know, there's this... But still the core mechanics would be the same, you know? Like Ni no Kuni did it years ago, you know? It does, it still feels very restrictive. I agree. Even this game technically isn't open world either, you know, it's not an open world game, but by no stretch. So the environments feel just big and feel lived in.
Well that ends well.
Am I going the right way? I think I'm in this dead end over here. Okay, I can't move, but just need to go down this way. Leveling up, so that's good. Yeah, like make this Route 15. Do like cool caves, you know? There's this sucks. Yeah, like I said, like battle system wise, it's just the battle system I think in Pokemon's really great. Don't change it, you know, at all, but just do something with the visuals. I think if you do the visual style, if you upgrade that, it'll go a long way. But it's not something as scary, you know? Take lessons from other games, like this game in particular. I think if they look at Dragon Quest, they could get a lot of good from it. Yeah, it is frustrating. You don't have to go like fully open world like Zelda. You know, you don't have to do that. There's turn-based games that do it well enough. Dragon Quest VIII does it. And that game came out on PS2. It's like, there's no reason why. I don't know. Dragon Quest VIII still looks great for coming out that long ago. And that game did it a long time ago, where it's like just... It transferred to 3D so well. We're gonna use that attack again because this does some stuff. Good stuff. And the most frustrating thing is too, there's so many people that are gonna buy it, including me. So it's like, money talks, in my opinion. They don't really have to do anything huge with the franchise, because it's gonna sell anyway, you know? Which, that's pretty frustrating too, in its own way. Like, it's more frustrating about that reveal event too. It's like, they said, oh, you know, we have so much new to show you, but like, how new is it really gonna be? Like a surfing minigame, like in Sun and Moon was? You know, it's just all that stuff. They can afford to be safe. Like Kyle said, it just feels basic. Feels basic. Let's see. We want to heal. No, I think okay for now. I don't have any ice spells at all, which sucks. I haven't yet, no. I haven't watched a podcast yet. I was hoping I should watch it today when I was doing some house cleaning. I don't want to run. Do auto run. I keep forgetting, like, what's the button? Okay. Always forget, like, the button to, Guess we need to go to the sewers. Pennywise gonna be down there? One hit, nice. Alright, we just got this guy. Oh, that's a bit shame. That's shame.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Oh, I'm hoping that it's like... I'm hoping it's not just like minimum bear. That's what worries me. I'm hoping it's just more than that, but we'll have to see. Because Sun and Moon was that same way. They said, "Ooh, new stuff," you know, but it was literally like some weird surfing minigame that they forced me to do, and I was like, ugh.
Victory is ours.
Good stuff. Making our way through. Like I say, I like to try to fight as many as I can. Oh, we need to go this way. Is there a pathway somewhere? Right here? Over here. I like these tree dudes. They're hilarious looking. Like, look at these models, dude. They're so cool. I cannot handle them. Oh. I always have like the biggest smile whenever I play Dragon Quest. They're incredible. Dang, overkill. Hey, good stuff. Okay, I need to head over that way. Oh. Ugh. I think we're gonna see a new Fable this year. From Playground, the Forza people. I think that's gonna be announced at E3. Oh. Cuphead 2, maybe? Is the DLC announced for that yet? What, did that come out already? Maybe DLC for that? No, maybe a sequel? But honestly, I have no clue what to expect from them. Definitely you're going to see the consoles. I think you're going to see both new consoles this year. Definitely you're going to see some Project xCloud. They're going to do a lot of focus on that, I think. My pie in the sky prediction is Nintendo comes out on stage with them to announce Banjo in Smash. Or even, like, the Nintendo xCloud thing. But I don't know if that rumor's been stomped yet or not. Or if they denied it or whatever. But you're going to see a lot of xCloud stuff, I think. Then you're going to see Game Pass come to different things. I think you're going to see a bunch of new games come on Game Pass. But yeah. It's like my pie in the sky prediction is that they team up, dude, and, like, do something crazy. Put Banjo in Smash, or they're collaborating with Nintendo for a new Banjo game. I don't know, like, that'll be like... Oh, imagine a new Banjo game. That'll break everything. Like Nintendo and Microsoft teaming up for a Banjo sequel. I mean, like, not nuts and bolts, like, that, not like that, like an actual spiritual successor. Oh yeah, that'd be so good. Oh. And it'll be like, it goes on, and you could play it on Switch and Microsoft consoles. You team up with Rare. Come on, we're not Sea of Thieves anymore. We want like a new Banjo game. Or new Conquer. I would live for new Conquer's like game.
So, the assault begins. Move. This is no time for idling.
No time for idling. Climb the cliff. Uh-oh. This is where we fought this dragon, I think. I'm like so nervous. Oh, it'll be so great. I'd live for that. Because I really think we're gonna start seeing Microsoft branch out. I don't know with Nintendo personally, but I think you're starting to see it already. And I think it'd be super cool just to like, yeah, team up with other guys, you know? Be cool. Sneak from Heliodor Castles from... Do you keep going down here, or do we go to the foothills? I think you keep going. Oh yeah, yep, Splinter Cell. I could see that happening at the... Is that an Ubisoft game? I don't know if that's Ubisoft or not. I have no idea. Yeah, 100%. And I'm hoping for our next character for, Smash. I hope we get Dragon Quest characters. I think it'll be super fun.
Victory is ours.
I could see it happening at the, Xbox conference. I could easily see it being there, but if it is a Ubisoft game, I figured they'd want that for their own stage. I'm assuming. Oh, excuse me. But who knows, if Microsoft hands over the cash, wouldn't be surprised because they did Assassin's Creed at their stage too, so.
All is well that ends well.
Assassin's Creed Origins, when they revealed that, so. Oh yeah, I think you're gonna see another one. Do you think it's gonna be in Japan though? Think they're gonna take it because they're seeing Ghost of Tsushima and stuff? And Sekiro, they're like, hey, we wanna get out of this Japan. I hope they take a year off, but Odyssey made them so much money where it's like, I don't think they're going to. I hope to see more Beyond Good and Evil this year too. But I heard there's like rumors a long time ago that it was going to be like an MMO type thing or like live service type thing. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. But I think it like, I don't know, I think Ghost of Tsushima itself looks better, so I would just skip over that probably. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game since Origins, so. And Origins was fun, but it was again another Ubisoft like collectathon, and I'm just like, ugh, I can't do it anymore. After Unity, that burnt me out so bad. Like I said, I don't think Unity's like a terrible game, I just think the collecting in that game, the map itself, just like, Mini Metal? Nah, close enough. Yeah, that'd be cool. If it's different eras, 100%. And different stories, if it's different enough, I'm alright with it, because Japan, being in Japan is just cool in general. So, I sure wouldn't mind it, but I still probably skip over it, personally. Unless they do something completely new to the worlds that they build, but the problem is with the Ubisoft games, even with Far Cry, it's like just, it constantly, you need collecting stuff, and it's just, I just can't handle that type of open world design anymore. I used to be able to when I had time, but I don't have time anymore. Especially with, like, other games coming out that year, with if Cyberpunk does come out, I don't know. I doubt it will, but still. And I did enjoy my time with Origins, too. Like, I liked what I played, but and just the way they evolved the franchise over the years, I think it's good for the franchise to be different. I personally just don't take to it very well, with this big RPG mechanic stuff that they put in there. I kind of miss the old way of Assassin's Creed, how it used to be, you know, just like a one-character arc. I don't know what the hell that is. Probably a crafting item, I'm assuming. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Okay. This is clearly a dungeon, so we're going to be fighting some big bosses at the end, so I do want to just fight any enemy I see. The more XP you get, the easier the boss is at the end. These guys are like cakewalk. One-hit kills.
Victory is ours.
Who knows, we might get some good secrets over here.
All is well that ends well.
I'm hoping that get some good reveals this year. At E3, that's all I hope for, is like exciting stuff, but yeah. I'm still hoping that one day we'll get an actual, like, character. I miss Desmond a little bit. People didn't like him, but I don't know. I miss Desmond. Okay, so we need to just head up that way then now. Fought pretty much all the enemies here, so we can move along. It's not a JRPG without a sewer level. He's probably gonna poison us. I just miss having that character to grasp onto, you know, and having like random characters after that in the Animus. It's like you can't connect to that really well, and I just find the Animus parts to be extremely terrible because of that, and boring. I did too. I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty good. And I miss like the old cast. I miss having them. They did, and like I hated that, like at the end of 3, that spoiler where it's like she ends up killing Lucy. That got me so mad. I'm like, why? Because oh, she's a bad person, I guess, and they like explained it terribly. Like she's supposed to be a bad guy. I don't know. I found that whole thing to be kind of silly. It's like I just miss him so much. And I loved in what was 3, wasn't it, where you got to like actually like go do missions with him, like go to like actual like cool future places, like buildings, and actually like infiltrate them. I thought that was so cool, and they just totally tossed it aside. I'm like, oh man, I wanted more of that. Like, I would like a modern day Assassin's Creed. I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe kind of like Watch Dogs-esque though, so maybe it won't be for everybody, but I think that'd be pretty neat. Like fighting like current Templars in like current day. I agree, like yeah, like the past setting makes it super cool, but if you can even split it between the past and future and kind of meld it better, I don't know, I think it'd be pretty neat. Yeah, I agree. You just had that attachment to him, and it's like, and I loved how that aspect of Revelations where he ends up going like nuts and they have to put him in the Animus, like Subject 16. I loved that whole thing, and like it was kind of like a Fight Club-esque where it had like the two dudes, just like the Subject 16 like being in there talking to Desmond the whole time. I thought that was super fun and cool. Ooh, bird attack. That was like my favorite Desmond part, because it wasn't like, it didn't like insert itself too much in the main game. Like you could still always go back, but I loved that. And like then it was the final game with Ezio in it, and the ending got me so emotional. Where you see Altair in the library. Oh, I liked Revelations. I know people didn't, but it was such a, I loved it. Yeah. I agree. Oh. I miss Ezio so much, dude. Oh. He was my favorite assassin and continues to always be my favorite. One of my favorite game characters ever, to this day. You had 3 games with that guy, you know what I mean? It's just... just sad to see him go. And that made like 3 made it even more jarring for people that Connor was kind of like not likable at all. I like 3. I think 3's fun, but I just, yeah, you do not like the main. You do not like Connor at all. You kind of understand why he is the way he is, but it's like, comparing that to the drastic changes between Ezio and him, they're just completely like boring. Like I think Connor's a boring protagonist compared to Ezio, and how charismatic he actually was, you know. I think I played all the Assassin's Creed up till Black Flag. And I loved it. I did really like Black Flag. I thought that was one of the best games in the series, too. Story-wise, like outside the anime stuff was not great in that game.
Was never in doubt.
Oh no, I played Unity. Oh yeah, I did play Unity, duh. I forgot that came after Black Flag. I played Unity, then stopped playing. Then I did play Origins too. I'm lying, I bought like all of them. I bought all the games, and I still have the Ezio collection on the PS4 still. I lied. I played Unity. I did play Syndicate for a while. Yeah, so I completely lied. That's funny. I completely forgot that I played them. Just to like now. I was like, oh, if I do think about it, yeah, I did play Syndicate. I never finished Syndicate. I did beat Unity the whole story mode. I didn't finish Black Flag, I don't think. I'm trying to remember if I even finished that story or not. I did play a lot of Black Flag, but I don't know if I finished it. Origins, I did not finish. I played for like 40 hours and to get that cool costume, and after that I never touched it, which is funny. I was addicted trying to get that stupid like outfit thing. Went to all those like places where you had to like see like the flashback kind of thing. Went to all those locations, got every single synchronization point. Yeah, I went through that entire map. There was places I was not supposed to be, and I'm like, they're like, guards chasing me out. I'm like, oh, you had to do the tomb things, I think, to get them, to get it. I actually really like the main as two characters. I thought they were pretty fun. The setting's super cool. Like that's the best part about it, in my opinion. The combat's boring. The stealth is still the same it's always been. It's more button mashy this time around. And in that time when it was in that game, it was very like completely different from Unity, whereas Unity was like slow combat, like, but this one was like button mash beat 'em up kind of thing. But never really did it super well, so it's kind of like, for me, pretty average. But the setting, I think, is the best part about that game.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Gotta get the shiny over here. So I might run away. I do not find it that bad. I didn't run into a lot of glitching when I played. Well, because I bought it like a long time ago, like way after the game was released, so I don't know how it was at release. But I really liked Unity. I thought it looked gorgeous. I still think that game looks beautiful to this day. Like, I like go into like interiors and like I'm like just wowed every time. And I love doing like the economy stuff. The only part I didn't like was the map was just riddled with junk. I thought it was riddled with just tiny little icons, and it's filled up to the point where you're just like, oh my god, you look at it and you're just like cringing. But visually, I think it looks gorgeous. It's like has a lot of great customization, which I love. Like, you can customize your assassin a lot in that game. Arno, I did not like Arno though as a character. Like, I thought he was okay. I thought he was pretty jolly, but I did not care for like the whole like romantic subplot thing he had going on with that Templar lady. Oh yeah, it is. It's just like, ugh. But that game was like, in particular, like I found that to be so... Games after that felt a bit more spaced out, you know? But, ugh. I still remember looking at that map when you like reveal all the, because every time in the Assassin's Creed game, I always do the viewpoints every time. Like, I just go around the whole map and get everything out in the open. And then when you look at it, you're just like, oh my gosh. Hundreds of it. It's like, ugh. But like, yeah, I thought it was one of the better in the series. Some of the combat was better, I thought, in my opinion. And if I had that crouch, you could actually like infiltrate. You just really felt cool. Like, I think it's the most you felt like an actual like assassin than any other of the games. Because normally, like in my Assassin's Creed games, I just like go in and like kill people. I don't care. But Unity, I really wanted to like be cool and be sneaky, and it was just, I don't know, it was very fun that way. And they had a lot of cool like multiplayer stuff, I remember too, in that one. I never dipped in it, but one of my favorites for sure. I was obsessed with that game for months. Then at that point where it's, I guess, I went back to it a few weeks ago and I looked at it and I was like, oh, I can't get into this map anymore. So many other games to play. It's like a... I love how you had that like super cool theater thing where you owned it the whole time and you had like, you could upgrade different sections of it. And then you had your own room up there. It was so cool. And then you could watch like shows and plays. Oh. Or even just like go up to your balcony and just look out, and he just kind of sits there. I love that. Favorite aspect of that game for sure. The economy. And I always love the economy in the Assassin's Creed games, where you just buy up stuff like the villa and everything, so I was so into it. They had that super cool assassin's room, like, you know, all the cool, like the attic. Oh. Get rolling the right way, and head towards the dungeon area. Come help me. I remember too in Unity, it was like they were hopping up the big deal of the crowds in that game too. And how big they were, and yeah, they could get tons of people on screen, I remember. Specifically. They had like one ending part, that last like big guy you had to assassinate. I don't know if it was the last part, but it was like near the end. There's like a lot of people in that one like battle part. Super cool. Yeah, there's about aspects of every Assassin's Creed game that I really like, but there's just stuff that I don't. I agree. Never felt barren at all. It always felt like there's like huge streets or like rioters. I loved that. The setting too was so cool, like France. Oh, awesome. It did. It really did feel like that next step. But I think the glitches really held it back in the beginning of release. I think if it had that extra few years, if that game was in development for another like year or two, I think that game could have been one of the best, in my opinion. If it had some more time to actually like sit in the oven for a little while and like make sure all the glitches were out of there and kind of make the story a bit more memorable, I think it could have been a classic, but I think it was a case of they were rushing it to get it out so early that the ambitions kind of took it over, you know? It was a really ambitious game when it was revealed, so... But it's so easy to jump on something and hate something when it came out, you know? And who knows, it could have been terrible. Because I never played it when it came out. Glitch-wise. Whoa, who's this guy? Haha. He's so cool. Look at him. His animation too. He's so funny.
Victory is ours.
I guess that's kind of what I wanted out of Origins when it came out. Like, they took that year break. You know, I kind of really want, like, a tight... I don't know, like... Even if it's a smaller world, you know, I don't care about size, personally. I care more about how the game runs and how like, you use that space in a way that Yakuza does it. You know, they take that small space but fill it with so much good stuff to do, and it runs well, and I don't know, I just want more of that out of Assassin's Creed, and really heavy emphasis on, like, stealth. Like, I really want that, like, cool Dishonored stealth, where it's like, you feel like you're an assassin sneaking around, you know? That's always what I wanted, like, that, like, really heavy focus on that, and they never did that, really, with the Assassin's games. Now it's more RPG-esque now. So I kind of have that thing where it's like, I kind of know it's not going to be like that. So... Oh, that's perfect for, what you call it when he comes back. That's like a good find right there. Just gotta read the books. See some recipes. Cool. New crafting recipes. Secrets in here? Mini metal? Nope. Okay, so we're in the castle now, huh? Cool. So we just gotta kind of search around. What's in here? That's what I like about Dishonored. It has such like a heavy stealth aspect, which I really, really love in games. You can like kind of take your time and like look around, and I don't know, makes you feel cool. I kind of wanted that out of Assassin's Creed, but they never did that. The stealth always kind of felt the same every game, except for Unity. I thought they actually did a good upgrade on the stealth in Unity, where you could actually crouch wherever you want, whenever you wanted. You can do that now in the newer games, but that kind of introduced that mechanic, which I like. Hocus Poker. Oof. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, like Metal Gear Solid has that too. It's like, it's so, the stealth is so good in that game where it's like, I don't know, I wish more games did that. I'm hoping that's what Last of Us brings to the table when that comes out. I want more than anything that for Last of Us to be like really good stealth mechanics. Because they're just, I don't know, I love stealth games. Also, Dragon Quest is the best interiors. I'd love to see this if it wasn't totally riddled with, like, rubble. What's this? Okay. It's so weird. Why didn't let me click on that? Okay, so there was nothing really. I really wish Breath of the Wild, like, Castletown wasn't engulfed in, like, evilness. Because I'd love to explore that place more, but I'm always too scared to go over there when I play Breath of the Wild. I'd love to explore the castle a bit more than I do.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Alright, so I think we need to go up this way, pretty sure. What's blocked off? Alright, so let's go to the main section then. Da, da. Ooh. We've got a boss coming up.
Even the great stairway lies in ruins.
Yeah, I was more willing to go on my, because I played the Wii U one first, and I already beat it on the Wii U. I haven't beaten on Switch yet though.
Will be in the
second playthrough.
If he is anywhere.
But I'm not OP enough to go over there
He
just
must
yet.
be found and punished, which means we must seek another way up.
interior is so cool. Supposed to fight this thing? Look at this lady. She is so cool. Perfect time too, because I'm pretty pepped up right now, so. Yeah, if you have enough arrows and stuff, usually you're pretty good with guardians, but where'd she go? She's too cool. There she is, she's over there. Oh yeah, they were. Especially that one tower. Remember that specific? Because I got all the towers before it did anything. And when you're like literally have nothing, you're just like, that whole tower is surrounded by them. You're just like, no! Trying to like desperately jump out of the way. Ugh! I don't like that. That was scary. Look at that. She's so cool. I'm constantly blown away with the enemies in this game. Still, like 40 hours in, I'm seeing so many awesome types of enemies.
None shall pass.
And the sound she makes too. Love it. Like every time I play this, I'm just like, a new enemy comes out and you're just like, oh my god, look at it. Can't handle it. Creep me out, she's like chasing me. They used to have these classic skeleton type enemies, but they still do super cool like animations where it's still like, you look at it and just have like so much fun just even fighting these things.
All is well that ends well.
Okay, yeah, so find another area to go in. What do we got? I don't have my luminary power anymore though. I thought it wouldn't work. So I do still have it?
Come, Jasper. Do your
Oh,
worst.
it's little Jasper and little Hendrik.
If you insist.
Rip.
Curse you, Hendrik. Brute strength wins the day again.
It is good to see two young men with such
Somehow
spirit.
they were cute. I don't know how that happened. Because now they're just total jerks.
But I order you to cease your horseplay and greet our latest arrival.
Oh, she was so cute.
I present Princess Jade.
Aww. Jasper's
When you
like,
grow older, you will be the guardians of this great
Jasper's
kingdom.
still a little jerk.
I am counting on you. And now, so is she.
With my might and your wisdom, we will surely be the greatest knights this kingdom has ever seen. Long may we protect the princess and all her people.
Jasper's already doing shady
Jasper,
stuff.
Are you listening to me?
He's probably reading up on how to take over the planet.
What is this?
Why, the shield of Heliodor, of course. Symbol of the kingdom's greatest knights. His Majesty keeps it in his private chambers.
Ooh.
If we are destined to become such men one day, one of us will surely wear it. I would very much like to see it. Wouldn't you?
Oh, it's so good.
And how do you propose to do that?
I think it's visually one of the best games of last year. I think it's better looking than, I don't know. People might hate me, but I love the look of Red Dead Redemption 2, but this game just tops it in art style, in my opinion.
Someone treating himself to a midnight feast in the kitchens.
Yeah, of course, probably didn't like. It's not like
None other
technically
Royal Majesty.
probably as great as Red Dead Redemption 2 looks, but boy,
about the leftovers.
looks so
That
good.
passage must lead to his chambers.
And there's so many places too. Like before, it looked all purple. The first half of the game. Oh, looks so good.
You've solved the mystery of his bulging belly. The Queen will make you an Earl for such a service to the kingdom.
We meet in the kitchen at midnight. Agreed?
Fist bump.
Agreed.
Yeah, the charm is just there, you know. Realistic-wise, I think Red Dead Redemption looks great. Like one of the best, like, realistic worlds I've ever seen. But as of, like, just pure visually, this game I love so much.
Of course. The passage to the king's chambers. But what was that? A vision? A dream?
My luminary
so
vision.
This is your power, luminary? You are able to draw on the memories amassed within the world tree?
I'm so happy there's a root there.
To pry into others' pasts.
Not completely gone.
Very impressive. The kitchen is on the north side of the castle, beyond the banqueting hall. Come.
This stream does not do justice either, trust me. It's probably way worse for quality, but when you're on like a 4K TV and you're just like, oh. Just like you see it for yourself, it just looks completely immaculate. City has some of the best cities and towns. Okay, so where'd they say we had to go? Secret staircase, okay. Gotta look around. What up, lady? She's sleeping over here. Love the sound it has, like almost like an iron gate. Ooh, and a shield. Okay, I won't. Oh, got a chest. So there's a hidden staircase somewhere. Where might that be? So guys, how's something to that bookshelf? It says, ooh, that let me select it for some reason. I don't know why. There's gotta be a reason why it let me select that one bookshelf. Gotta find what room it was in though now. What was it in here? It was in this room, wasn't it? Or like the room after this, maybe? Haha. Called it. Get anything past me.
I did not make it here that night, you know. I was caught trying to slip out of my chambers. The king made me polish all the armor in the castle. Jasper was disgusted with me. We had a furious argument. We had so many in those days.
Because you got caught?
But there was more happiness than strife. Life was simple. We had a purpose. We would have stood together in defense of Heliodor no matter what. I have treated you poorly. Forgive me.
I sure will. No problem, Hendrik. You're cool. If you're in my party for the rest of the game, that'll be badass. I
but
think.
Not by you. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. Will you stand beside me?
Heck yeah. Let's go. Oh boy. Big battle coming up, I think, everyone. Let's get prepared. Luckily it auto-saves, so I think we're okay. I think it lets me sleep here. Nope. Nice. Oh, look. Nice. King axes. Ooh. And ropes, too. That might be good for some of the other members. That is hilarious. Oh, that sounds so good, Moose, right now. That is funny. It's titled something good, but... It's titled something so boring, but it's actually a book filled with cake. Okay, so we're on the upper level now, right? Is there anything down here before we decide to, There's gotta be mini metal somewhere in this room. Got a book, though. Cool. It's gotta be mini metal, right? Ooh. Could sell that. For casino money. Why are you over here, little dude? Gotta be a reason. I think that's a sign that mini metals are nearby. I think. I still haven't figured out exactly what that's for yet, those little guys. Recipe? Nope. In case you want to read them. Bunch of equipment. A mini metal nearby. Okay, I think I got everything. Maybe that means the chest is nearby? I still haven't figured that out 100% yet. I looked in here, didn't I? Yes, this is his room. I have to check these rooms because you get some good stuff in here. I think that means the chest is near. What'd I make? Yeah, because now it's gone. That has to be why. Oh, got some rings and stuff. Ooh. Cool. Ooh, book to read in here. One diary. Faltering line someone is drawn what appears to be a pair of matchsticks. One of them has a beard, the other is wearing a ribbon. Illustration says, "My daddy and me." Some decent stuff. Can move on. Press conference. Oh, I think we have to. I really do. I don't think it's going to be something huge, but I do believe PSX probably. I think we're probably going to see PSX this year. Because they got out and said ahead of time they're not going to be at E3. But I still think we're going to do... Because if they weren't going to do PSX, I think they'd say it there to kind of get both rumors out there. I don't know, but I do think we're going to get some sort of related event, because we have to get updates on it. I don't think it's going to be anything like ridiculously huge, like a PS5 reveal or anything like that, but it's going to be something that they're going to plan on doing. Because if they don't, that'll just be, for me, very strange.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
I still think we're gonna get maybe a direct type thing, maybe. But PSX I definitely think we're getting this year. So if they show the games early at like a direct or something, then you can play the games at PSX for next year. I think that'll be a big plus. Because if I don't know if Last was coming out this year. I have no idea if it's coming out this year, personally. I hope Last of Us comes out this year, but we'll have to see. Yes, we're gonna be getting something. What it exactly is, I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Throne room upstairs. So we just need to head in here, right? Here we go. Boss battle. Boy, I'm tired. And I slept in pretty late. I agree. I think directs are perfect. I think everyone should be doing directs now, in my opinion. He's purple Jasper.
You have done well.
Are we fighting Jasper? Dude.
Friend.
This is a big battle coming
and
up.
with the Darkspawn in tow, no less. Oh, bravo.
You're a Darkspawn.
Jasper.
Temper. Brute force may have
He looks so
won the
cool,
day
though.
once upon a time. Things are very different.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like Jasper, but just like emo Jasper. And Jasper's always emo anyway.
Why? Why did you give yourself to the darkness? What of our pact?
We fought him
swore
once.
fealty to Heliodor.
Jasper once.
We promised to protect the kingdom.
We had our like entire like party with us this time, so it makes me a bit nervous.
You, of all people, ask me why?
You gotta listen to a drawn-out laugh.
Does something amuse you, traitor?
Traitor.
It is I who must ask you why, surely.
We're like warps.
Why is it that you always thought yourself so much better than me?
Because he is.
Why was it always you who was given the golden opportunities? Why was it always you who got just what you wanted?
The vengeance. Sorry, dude. You really wanted those puffy sleeves?
Why? Tell me why!
I still think the English VO is pretty good in this game. I'd love to hear the Japanese VO, but hey, take what I can get. Oh, come on, dude. That was just mean. Aww.
Well, no more.
Outfit's pretty cool though.
I
I
will
love
be
the puffy
second
sleeves.
best no longer.
I was like, come on, dude. You didn't even, like, say congrats or anything? It's kind of mean.
The truth now. Love, dreams, light, friendship, all these
Right?
count for naught.
The day he turned on me.
All that matters is power. And the only power that matters is that of the darkness.
I feel like that's what the real world thinks too now.
There is one who sees the worth in me, who deserves my fealty, who gives me the power I crave. And all who stand in his way must be destroyed.
Whoa! Hendrik! He saved me!
I lost my hometown, my family, and my friends. All to the dark power that you serve. I lost my faith and my purpose. Though some called me hero, I believed I was a fraud.
Aww.
And that I was powerless to protect them. But
Love
I
it.
can protect them.
Yes, you can.
I must. And there is one I must protect above all others.
Oh, dude. The emotions right now.
It is the Luminary's duty to deliver the world from evil. And it is my duty to protect him.
Yes.
Jasper, you are a traitor to your kingdom, a servant of evil, and a threat to the servant of light. I sentence you to death!
Really, old friend? Forgive me if I do not begin quaking just yet. Now let us end this farce.
Fine. Uh-oh. I'd have no idea how hard this is gonna be. Dude. Hell yeah.
You will outdo me no longer, Hendrik.
Oh, look at that. It's so cool. Seeing him in the moon.
Who have been
Love it.
And you, who will fade into obscurity.
Jasper.
Seriously. That's so funny because they named my character. Yeah, I'm totally like Alucard coming to like destroy him. That's so funny. Oh, he's cool too!
Well met, worms!
Worms!
Tyrion, servant of the Lord of Shadows, and proud bearer of the title of Spectral Sentinel.
Oh, this is so
You
cool.
would return the world to brightness.
So we're not fighting him, so we're fighting this guy.
Wretches, the time of light is no more. The age of darkness looms. All is as the Lord of Shadows wills it. As long as I yet live, the dawn shall not return to this place. Now, step forward, friends. Eternal night awaits.
Love it. Oh, that's so cool. Dual wields. Okay, not bad. Something I could tolerate. What kind of abilities I got here? Oof. Uh-oh. I want to kill the main one. Hendrik is so nice. Gotta try to pick the main baddie. Ooh. Nice flex. Good stuff. Kept. Uh-oh. Okay, it didn't totally wreck me. Thank God. Gotta try to save my mana. Oh, we gotta heal. That's good. Haha. Dodge you. It'll heal, I guess. Damn it. Hoping for a crit at some point. There we go. Got it. And the yellow finally. Ooh, nice block. To kill this main guy. It's up so quickly, I do not. I was like, phew, luckily he's doing that on Hendrik, not me. It's like, phew. Haha. Suck it. Damn it. Good sword. Oof.
Behind me!
And Hendrick's taking a lot of beating. Hoping my pep will go up very hopefully soon. I'm in the red now, so it shouldn't take much longer. Thank you. Damn it. Dang you. Your trash parries. Okay, just healed, thank God. Thank God I just healed. You have to heal again. Miss me. Alright, let's see. Try to cast the, can't parry my spells. Only parry my swords. That's some peppy. Now let's see, hopefully get some crits. I don't know. My defense goes up quite a bit too from being in the pep state. Let's see. So close. I have a feeling. Very close. Cast a heal quick. Prepared for next time he attacks. Haha. You kill one, you kill the other, so I was mostly focused on him.
All is well that ends well.
He'd probably summon another one. Woohoo! 38, almost 40. No, we'll do that next time.
No! My darling darkness! Do not leave me! Do not let the light prevail!
Haha. Got you. Trap the darkness in a ball. Nice. So just eliminate darkness in different areas. Okay, I see. That's probably what we're going to be doing the last half of the game. Different regions. That was pretty good. If I ever do play this again, I want to play on the Draconian settings, because I heard they're a lot harder. This game's not hard at all. It's pretty easy.
Thank the heavens I have one truly faithful friend.
Obsidian.
The darkness may have dissipated, but we cannot know what toll the battle took.
I hope it wasn't bad.
We must return to the last bastion and see what, if anything, remains.
Let's go. Find a good spot to save, and then this will be the last thing we do. Yeah, it is a great name. Get past this little section of story here, and then we'll, let's ride off. Where are we going? So you have to go all the way to last... Can I just teleport? I don't know yet. Hold on, let me check my map. Nope, stop auto running. Square, right? Yes. Haha. We'll just zoom there instead of having to ride all the way back. I wasn't sure if I could zoom anymore. So, but that's cool, we can. Okay. We're here. There's no music playing. I'm like really nervous. Hello? Anybody? Let's see how to search it. Okay. Yeah, something's weird. No one's like around here. Ooh, there's a secret door down there. Can I unlock those still or no? I can. Let's have some secrets up here. Not secrets, but mini metal, hopefully. Yeah. That seems to be everything. Alright. Sorry, Hendrik. Little detour. Hello? Anyone here? There's like a bed in the ground. Yeah, the houses were destroyed. And these tents at all? No. The king's castle's over there, right? Somewhere? We're gonna head over, not castle, but tent. Oh, there's a route. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Anyone in here? Hello? They go in the church, maybe? We pretty much did gather the Dragon Balls, like literally reminded me of it. In the first half of the game, you have to get the orbs to go to the main tree. So you have to go around searching for orbs, and I like to kind of do a little story thingy. Oh. Is anyone up here? No. Check down by the bottom half, I guess. I kind of looked down there a little bit, but anything else down here that we're missing? It's a cat. There we go. Maybe something down here, maybe? There's nobody.
Someone! Anyone! Your Majesty?
Watch them all go back to the castle and be like, oh, we were waiting for you. I hope that's the case.
Please. Somebody! Wait. That noise.
Doge. Hi, Sandy. Yay. Okay, guys, thanks for terrifying us. I appreciate it. You're all like hidden around. I'm hoping in the Switch version they'll actually like sing it.
You did it, Hendrik. You saved us all.
Pardon? Oh, he's crying. Oh, Hendrik.
Out of my way. Let me through.
Aw,
Let me look at you in the daylight at last. Oh, yes. My handsome little soldier.
So heartwarming.
My hero. Just look at you.
Oh. You set aside your differences with Hendrik, with me, and fought to bring back the light.
Hell yeah.
We are forever in your debt. The world is still in a desperate state. But now we have something. We have hope.
Yay.
We have the Luminary. May you banish the darkness once and for all. Hendrik, my ever-faithful knight. Today's victory is as much yours as anyone's. Your strength, too, will be needed in the struggle to free the world from evil.
Yes. He's
You
joining
know
our party.
what you must do.
Oh yeah, he is there.
The people of the last bastion will learn to
Blue
make do
John.
without you.
Wouldn't be here
As a-
without you, buddy.
So please, do not hesitate. Do what you know you must.
There he is.
Honored Luminary. I serve you now.
Yes.
Though it cost me my life, I will stand beside you until the darkness is no more.
Get hyped. Woohoo! He was a total jerk at the beginning. It's so crazy. I love it. Yay! Gotta let this music play out. Woo! Awesome.
Dawn breaks in Heliodor. The first victory in the fight against the darkness is ours.
God, I'm terrified. Oh, dude, I wish. See it in the daylight. I miss Lavando. And that's where we'll end it today, everyone. It's a big stream. I was gonna stream for like an hour, but got to 3 hours because I just love it so much. We will be picking this up next Saturday as well. Probably from the same place you start here. I'm not probably gonna play this throughout the week at all. So yeah. And this video will also be up on my YouTube channel later too. But thanks for everyone for joining me and chatting with me. It was very fun. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I appreciate it. It means so much to me that you guys are willing to just sit by and watch me play. So, thank you again so much. And, yeah, we'll see you, everybody, next Saturday. And I'll tweet out when that's happening, because my time fluctuates. Depends on when I get up and decide I want to do it. But it will be next Saturday. So, we'll see everyone back. Oops. Wrong button. Bye, guys.